Welcome everybody to Pintopia.
Hello, hello. Hi guys. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hi. Hello, hello. Hey Steamboat Granny. Welcome in guys. So we are going to go through some of the pins. So I don't have a lot of new stuff to show you, but we're still going to go through some of the stuff because when we did our show the other day, we didn't have a lot of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea fans. So I wanted to offer those back up today. And then I've got some other pins that I want to go through, but I'm super glad you got, hey, Valley Girl. Hello, hello. Welcome in. But I am super glad that you guys are hanging out with us. Again, we were live streaming simultaneously over on YouTube. So we cannot play, and I've got the amazing Mr. Pintopia there. We cannot play music, so it's just the sounds of our voices. Aren't you guys lucky? We're so glad that you're here. Who let the pins out? Great name. Great name. Welcome in. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go through and just kind of chit chat at you. Also, we do have one last look at this. And if you're not following us on YouTube, please go do that. We're trying to really grow that platform. We've grown our Instagram, we've grown our TikTok, and now I'm focusing on our YouTube. So please go follow that. But I do have one more of these. What do you think, Mr. Pintopia? This is our last one. This is our last one that we'll be doing. So if you guys are looking for one, stick around because I am going to run this one sometime in this show, probably at $1 start. So we need you guys to stick around so you can get a good deal. If you still need the pizza Rizzo, we have it for you. Gosh, I know that there's so many shows happening today, which that is like, what is it? Spring Raid Train or something like that. Look at how pretty this one is. Look at this. This is so nice on the back of it. I love these new pin trading logo, the little jewel. But yeah, so we have one pizza Rizzo that we will be doing. All right. So, Mr. Pintopia, should we do a giveaway? We probably should put a few giveaways in. Should we do a giveaway? I think, let me see what I have for a giveaway. Let's see what we have for a giveaway. Hold on. We'll get you all started here. Let's do, how about, let me see. Sorry. Hey, Zach Mack, how are you doing? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. So I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to go through some of these pins that we had from our 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea collection, and because we didn't have a lot of people in our other show that were interested in those, so we thought we would do some of them.
It might be a generation gap. It's pretty old. It's a cool ride.
It's a history. Oh, it is definitely. Look at this set that we have. Have y'all ever seen these? Have y'all seen these? So these are old school character dress up pins. So the pin is right here is Daisy. And then all of these, isn't this great, Mel? It is so cool. And then all of these little things have magnets on them so you can go and dress her up. Isn't this fun? This is the vintage kind of stuff that I just love. I think they had a couple different sets of these, almost like all of the Fab Five characters, but look at how cute. We've got the raft, we've got an oar, got some rubber shoes or little kayaking outfit, got a little purse. But yeah, and look at her sunglasses, aren't that? And then a little watering can. But I love things like this. This is so fun. Mr. Pintopia is going to get a giveaway going, and then we will get going. But how is everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy day. You know what? What are we going to do for a giveaway? Hey, Dana, welcome in. What should we do for a giveaway? I know we don't usually show our giveaways, but what do I have for a giveaway? Let's see. What else? Yes, I have. This is the last one. This is the last one that I have, Milk. It's the last one. So we're going to run it sometime during this show at $1 start. So that's very fun. So make sure you guys hang out. I know there's
Rat Pizza.
Happy Rat Pizza. Yes, Happy Rat Pizza. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Which one? Do I have a giveaway pulled? Let's do this one for a giveaway. So this is Jasmine's little diva, the character shoes. This is Jasmine, of course. We have the whole set we sold in our last show, but we're going to go ahead and run Jasmine as our opening giveaway. So everybody hop in there and look how pretty this is. If you guys have not seen the authentics of these, which was crazier, the Figment Popcorn Book. Oh, by far, Zach Mack, by far, I think it was the Pizza Rizzo. I mean, people stood in line for 4 hours for the popcorn bucket, but I'm telling you, can you imagine all those pins that sold out in the parks within 4 hours? That is crazy. That is absolute craziness. I want to show you guys something. Hold on, let me grab it because I have the authentic, the fake one of this one too, and I want you guys to see the difference.
What do you get? Oh, so would you guys prefer the wrap pizza or the pizza rizzo? Not really wrap pizza, the popcorn bucket or pizza rizzo. I like the pizza rizzo.
Okay, so let me show you the difference of these. While we're running that giveaway, and everybody hop in there. We're very excited you're out hanging out with us. Let me show you the difference. Okay, so this is our giveaway that we're doing. It's beautiful. Are you kidding me? They're selling, I didn't know that. They're selling the backers off Pizza Rizzo for $20. So these things, because it looks like a dining check, you know? And at first, guys, when I first looked at these, I know, that's crazy.
Oh, it's the actual card or something?
Yes. When I first looked at these, I was like, I don't like it. It looks like it's curled up. I said, what's wrong with that card? And then I realized they intentionally did that. So then I kind of liked it, but yeah, wow. The card for $20. Wow. Wowie, wowie. That's very exciting.
Is that what we're...
Yeah, we could. If you guys want to just run the card, we could run the card. But what do you guys think? Should we run the card, just the card? No, but stick around, guys, because like I said, we're gonna do this Pizza Rizzo, the last one that I have. The last one that I have that we'll do it at a $1. Mel's like, oh no. Okay, this is our giveaway. So have a look at how pretty. And back up a little bit. Focus on me. Look how pretty this is. Let me show you the back of it. We'll do a little kind of like tutorial here because you know how much I love to talk about the backs of pins. See our nub there, how nice and prominent it is? And look at our pin trading logo. And when we roll this one in the light, look at how pretty it is, right? You don't see any paint dips. You don't see any striations. It's just a very, very nice pin. Let me show you. So this one, Lucia, this one is Jasmine's shoe. This is Jasmine's shoe. Let me show you the fake one. Okay, so when we roll this one, and guys, we've got all kinds of videos like this over on our YouTube and on our TikTok. So if you're looking for comparative to learn more about, you know, how to identify fake Disney pins, this is a great videos over there to go check out. But have a look at this one.
Where'd you get it from?
Where'd I get what?
Fake one.
So the fake one was in a collection. When we pick up collections, we usually consider about 10% of the collection is probably fakes or scrappers because people just don't know a lot of times.
It's crazy how close it is.
I know, isn't that crazy? And sometimes, and people don't care. And that's too, guys. If you love a pin,
if you glance at it, you wouldn't know.
Right. If you love a pin and if you just glance at it and you know, that's fine. That's all that matters. But, you know, for people who are, you know, don't want to trade out their fake ones
They don't like being duped.
They don't like being duped by the dupes. But have a look here. So see how we've got some little pitting, right? Let's look at the thickness. If I can get it to focus here. Focus. I used to be able to zoom in, but I can't do it anymore. Look at the thickness difference.
So close, but unless you have them both next to each other, size and everything's right on.
Okay, so I used to be able to zoom in and show you guys this stuff. It's a little bit hard now, but I do have this up on a video over on TikTok that you guys can look at. But look at the difference there. Yes, I did use the scope. Oh, we could get the scope out. I don't know if I have the scope check.
It's a big.
Oh, pin charming. Thank you. Thank you. But you can see, if you guys can zoom in with your phones, right? You can zoom in. Look at the difference on the pin trading logo. Look at how clear it is in our authentic one. And this one just looks like a hot mess, right? And look at how our Mickey head waffling pattern isn't as deep into the metal. And the Mickey head waffle shapes are a little bit off. See who's going to be our giveaway winner, guys? Who's it going to be? It looks like it is.
It's going to be Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Pin.
Speak Now. Really cool giveaway. You're going to get this little tutorial pin that we're doing. Can I?
If you just look at that, a red pin.
Yeah.
It's made to, it passes the smell test when you just look at it real quick.
Obvious. Yeah. And that's what they hope. They hope that people don't look at it really hard and just kind of, yeah. Yep. So, and then what do we notice about this pin? Hey, Disney Pin Boy, how are you? What do we notice about this pin that we see on this pin? It does. Exactly, E-Hacks. Yes, they look like Shrek ears instead of like the Mickey head. And like I said, I wish I could zoom in, but if I hold them still for you guys and you guys zoom in, you can see the difference, right? Because I think can you guys zoom in with your phones? I can't do it anymore on they took it away on Whatnot. I used to be able to swipe and then it would let me zoom in and show you guys up close, but I can't do it anymore. Does it let you guys? Yes, exactly. Milk's got it. So see the little nub there? If I can get it, the nub right there. Almost all Disney pins have nubs unless they're fakes, and it's either the old style nub with the little kind of like prong off to the side of the pin post, or it would be one nub, two nubs on either side like this, or because of the shape of this one, that yes, and the nub needs to be very prominent and pointy. A lot of times you'll see a little itty bitty tiny nub, and that might psych you out a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a little pyramid sort of, kind of like, it's not just but yeah, so guys, that is why we always look at our Disney pins. And when you look at it side by side, you can see it right away, especially when we roll it in the light. Jasmine's. Oh, sorry. Especially when we roll it in the light, right? And look at the color pop difference too. And remember how we always talk about the yellows too in all the pin trading, like in all the fake ones? The color yellow, for some reason, and I'm not sure why, it is the hardest color to fake on these Disney pins. It's the absolute the hardest color for them to recreate. Look over here how the yellow has just like a kind of like neon, kind of like pea green, weird color yellow, where over here is the yellow. It just looks like yellow. And also the corn silk yellow in Tinkerbell's hairs. They can never get that the right color either. It's like a corn silk on the thing going up the back of the shoe too. It's weird. More like a green, like a lime green, than it is like that. Yellowish. Yeah. It's a different shade of yellow, isn't it? Yeah. Supposed to be cream. Yeah. But guys, I do have, if you guys are loving this, do you want to talk a little bit about that? Because I do have a whole other bunch. You guys want to talk about it? About a few more fake Disney pins in the shoe series? That's pretty good. I have some other one. Okay, see, Lucia, let me show you. Yes. Let me grab my. They're on their toes with the fakes for the shoes. Yeah, I got some more with the shoes. Let me show you. Okay. Kind of fascinating, but you do it really fast. Nobody really knows what they look like. And I say, I got the new pin. Right. Yeah. And it's nice to have people that are interested. Sometimes when I do my videos, I think, oh my gosh, I'm going to bore the snot out of people. So it's nice that you all are interested. But that was our giveaway, guys. So that. Ask your club that I guess if you're selling fake pins, you're going to be teaching people how to look at the right colors. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. Some people do. This is the giveaway. They're just selling it. Do you want to mark that one as a giveaway? Okay. So let me show you a couple other ones, guys. While we're on this. So look at this I've got the actual complete set of the Disney princess shoes, the character shoes. These were $29.95 when it came out. Let me show you. Let's do this. Let me test you guys a little bit. Do you guys want to be tested a little bit? Does anybody care? Paying attention in class. Let's see if you're paying attention. Is anybody okay? Let me show you. Okay, so we're gonna show you the Cinderella heel, guys. Cinderella, okay, here we go. Hello. Okay, so here I have two Disney pins. You guys who watch my videos know, right? Hey, Chewbacca Bob, how are you? Welcome in. Guys, go give Chewbacca Bob a follow and give him some love. He is a seller here on Whatnot as well. He is a Disney pin lover. He's one of the best guys out there. We love him to a million pieces. So, left one. So, guys, Lucia, Sia's saying the left one's real. Left one, my left, right? Yes. Oh, Chewbacca Bob, all the love to you. And he's retired law enforcement, so yes, help the starving cops because they give their life for the road. Yeah, he's a retired officer. Okay, so let me roll it for you guys a little bit, and you can see. It's not a lot of difference. It's just a subtle something just doesn't look right, does it? Right? That's great. I'm just paying too much attention. Yeah, exactly, and that's what they hope too. It's fine. It's been loved on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, exactly. This pin is the fake pin is not worth $1, but yet they get full price on these. 5 or 6, or what do they get for it? Usually, you've seen. Oh my gosh, for the Diva shoes, they probably go for $15 each. Because I looked these up and I saw a couple of them posted on eBay for sale, and they were fake. Is this Matopia looking a mile away at a pin board? Yep, that's not real. So I'm rolling it for you. You're looking for paint strokes. Paintbrush strokes. You're looking for dips. You're looking striations on the metal. And then look at the difference in the blues. Do you see how the blue on the one side I shouldn't give it away so much. So let's look at the side-by-side comparison. I think they know. The thickness. Y'all see the thickness? Lucia's nervous. She's panicked. Did I guess the one right? Do you guys see? Your curveball. You see the difference in the thickness, right? Okay, let me turn around and show you the backs of them. Well, maybe with tariffs now, they'll be $40 each to import. Yeah. Oh, this one, guys, really pops to your eye. Yes. to your eye. So this one really pops. Look at the Mickey symbols on the two shoes, the Mickey waffle pattern, right? See how one of them actually looks like a Mickey head icon? No, Ron Loft. I'm glad that you brought it up. So, guys, when you're looking at a pin overall and you see like one little brush stroke or maybe a little bit of a border or something, don't right away consider and throw that pin in. Don't throw it out in the wash because
Just mail it to us.
don't right away think it's a fake because sometimes it's just a production error.
Well,
but
the years, sometimes it could be like the pebbles, and it could be something.
Right.
Really, there's a lot of different ones that look like they're fake. You really have to know.
Yeah. So, but what we're looking for is we're looking when we see 2, 3, 4 strikes against a pin, and when I'm looking at this pin, I see the paint dips, I see the brush strokes, I see the striations on the metal, I see the thinness of the pin. When I flip it over, I see the wonky Mickey heads. See how far apart the ears are on the Mickey heads on the waffle back pattern. I see that there's no nub on this one. And I also see that there's a border around this one, right? But if I had one little border and everything else looks spectacular, it wouldn't necessarily be a fake. So that's just a couple little little tips and tricks. But Lucia,
production errors too. That
you
have to be careful. You see a production error like
yeah,
the one chip with red eyes or something. Or
no yeah. And I actually had that one set aside to show you guys the ones that I actually pulled right off the board. But yeah,
get super familiar before you
start. So
implementing these.
Yeah. Lucia, you were right. This is the authentic one. Do you guys want to look at one more? Am I boring you? We'll get into that. We'll jump into. You're welcome. All right. If I'm boring you, do we want to look at one more, a few more, or do you want to see? Okay. All right. Let's do that. So that was the Cinderella shoe. Let me show you. This one might be a very easy dead giveaway because just the difference. Okay.
Now we can't run our face.
Okay, we're not.
We should do an auction with a fake one, and then they win it free if they can choose the real one.
That's what we should do. You get a giveaway. Choose your giveaway.
Kind of like the billboards when you flip it over. Okay, we got a little trivia.
Yeah.
You get the pin if you get to real. The whole board is fake.
Right. The whole board's fake. No, guys. So guys, yes, I'm okay. I'm so glad who let I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Okay, so here we have two Disney pins. Yep. And we always want to make sure that people are empowered. But here we have two Disney pins. Let me roll it for you. And this is actually probably a great description. So who lit the pins out? I've done a couple videos with what I do with the fakes. We've done a couple art projects.
He's actually we melted down 100 of them, and he made some coins, like 2 coins, but they were so volatile that they turned to ash, so you have to add some other metals.
Yeah. There isn't even in the fake Disney pins. Believe it or not, guys, it isn't even real like metal. It's more like
ammonium. It's like it just turns it to
yeah. It's more like
poison gas.
Yeah, it just kind of like crumbles and turns away to nothing.
Like tinfoil.
So exactly. Okay, let me show you the back of it, and then we're going to talk about this one a little bit. If I can get my fingers in it.
Because it's like pot metal.
Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? Do you think you got it figured out? Yeah. Yes.
Pentopia is on a crusade to rid the world of scrappers.
Yeah.
She's at the. I'm worried sometimes she won't go run and grab them on the boards that they see that are heresy.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Ron. Exactly. The vintage pins are a little bit harder, especially the ones that don't have the pin trading logos and stuff like that. So when we were talking just now, when Ron had asked, does a border or a little paint dip make it an automatic fake? Well, no, because have a look here. See how we do have a little bit of a dip right there in Ariel's shoe? But look at how beautiful every other thing is on this pin, right? Every other thing. And guys, I always highly recommend take your pins and roll them in the light because that's when you're going to see the most, the flaws and everything like that and the brush strokes. But this one does have a little tiny bit of a paint dip right there. See it? Trying to get you guys a good view.
The top trio.
Yeah, right here.
It's real shiny and then dips.
But every other thing on this pin is stellar. So that's exactly, you're welcome. That's exactly what we're talking about when we say, be careful, don't automatic go, oh, bam, that's a fake. No, this is our authentic one. So you guys who said, what about some brush strokes, but everything else is good. Same thing, Britt. if you see a couple brush strokes and everything else looks great, I actually have a couple other pins that I can show you. I have a whole, you know what? Like Mr. Pintopia said, I have actually made it my mission to teach people about Disney pins. I've got a couple ones that's got some really heavy brush strokes in them as well that are authentic. So yeah.
Mr. Pintopia sits on the couch, and quite often she sits here and she matches up the fakes with the reals, and she has bags with them, like
so I
fake
can
and real.
So I can do side by sides
Tons of them.
because I when we first started collecting pins, people would say, "Oh no, that's a fake pin," and I would be like, "What? What are you seeing? School me, show me."
We went to there's like these discount stores in Florida that are on Highway 27 and some of the major arteries, and they have pins, and it looks amazing. They got all these pins, and Miss Pintopia used to buy. She used to buy all these pins and like the alphabet pins and all those things. And then later on, she realized they're all fake, but they looked real back then.
Because I did,
Know any better.
Yeah, I didn't know any better.
She started realizing that.
But I've collected so.
How did we know those out?
What?
All the ones you bought from the it was like a consignment store.
Yeah,
They had it looks like a Goodwill store, but it's like privately run, and they only give like a 0.5% to charities. And then they have tons of these fake pins, but they're on spinning racks with Disney logos. And they even have pictures of some people who went in there that were Disney pin people. That do, it says trespass this person from the store if they come in. It's people that are pretty notable on Whatnot that have come in and done little videos in the store. Don't fall for this, and they'll actually find it, and they posted their picture behind the register.
Yeah, like shame, name, and shame.
Wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Lucy, it's nice to put a face. Go follow. See, Lucy, if you're not following us on Instagram, there's a lot more videos up there. He's my main man. He's my main guy. So, So here's 2 more pins. What do you guys think? Which one's real? Which one's fake? And see, I love doing this. But like I was saying, when I first started with Disney pins, collecting them, I was like, somebody would look at it right away and they go, "Oh, that's a fake." And I'm like,
I said, "There's nothing wrong with it." And then you pull another one, and you're like, "Holy cow, those are 2 completely different pins." But it's just a little bit off where you could just look at it and be like, "Oh, that's it. That's what it is." I saw the real one at Disney yesterday.
Right.
Holding them next to each other, or
Exactly.
You'll go to the store, see that, and you're like, "Oh God, I want to spend $14, and all I have to do is pay $12 here."
Yeah. But I was like, "How are you seeing that? School me, show me." And it wasn't until I actually got a couple pins, mainly the hidden Mickeys side by side, that I was like, oh, I see what they're looking at. And once you can kind of, pay attention to what details they're really pointing out, then it just becomes super easy. I can look at a pin collection and pretty much just, go through and see, right away and know what's fake without really any kind of big to do about it. Look at our Mickey heads over here. So what do you guys think? Which one's real? Which one's fake? Trying to give you guys some really good views. This isn't
just like Harley Davidson. They have very unique their VIN numbers.
Yeah.
And when you look at 2 of them side by side on a stolen one and one that's been made, they have a weird curvy. It looks like a cursive.
Right.
You can spot it a mile away if you know what you're looking at. Your brain has to get trained.
Yes.
And you'll just get this feeling of weight, touch, pain. And I'm sure it's kind of like muscle memory. A lot of you guys out there have certain things that you're like, like some maybe in your job, you can tell this piece of paper, this is forged, or this isn't real. I know so and so didn't do this. This looks like a spam email, or something like that. And you know right away. It gets to be like that where your brain gets trained, and you kind of get all your senses. It's such a touch.
100%. And it's funny because Mr. Guys, Steamboat Granny tells me that are you in here, my friend, my VIPP Steamboat Granny? She's always telling me, you're always caressing the pins. I will tell you why. Yeah.
You look perverse. She rubs her fronts at me.
Because you can feel so much in a pin. You will feel some of the paint starting to lift, and you can feel like, I wish I could put this through to you guys, but here it feels a little bit rough. This one's nice and smooth as glass. So you'll always see me do it. Yeah. You will always see me rubbing and caressing the pins. Okay, are we bored yet, guys? Do you want to look at one more? What do we think? Or do we want to get into the auction?
You want to sling pins?
Do you want to sling pins?
We're not pin sellers.
I got a few more I can show you. It's a sickness. I know. It is a sickness. Here's another great example, though, of what Ron was just asking.
This is a public service announcement by Mrs. Pintopia.
PSA for you all. PSA.
Yep. You'll get messed up on your investment.
PSA. Okay.
It can't be an investment.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yes, yes. And everybody's always like, collect.
Utopia scares me every day. She says, "Oh, there's 20,000 pins over there." I'm like, oh my god.
Scares him.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Here is a great example. One is real and one is fake. Now, I'm going to show you. We're going to roll it in the light.
maybe at the end of it, that would be a game of chance.
Yeah. See, we're going to roll it in the light there for you guys. Yeah. Do you want to start another giveaway? Because then at least you guys aren't just sitting here doing nothing. I mean, I'm not just keeping you guys hostage. I don't mean to keep you hostage at all. We'll do another giveaway. So here we have two Disney pins. What is it?
If you can't stand education, you could always get free stuff.
Right, right. Okay. So look at the color, guys. Look at the color.
That is real, so it's a market.
Okay, thank you guys. Keep telling me what you guys think. Let me show you this side by side. Oh, good, good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Tia. Thank you so much. Because again, the last thing I want to do is waste your guys' time or bore you. And what's interesting too is because we're simultaneously live streaming over on YouTube. You know, a lot of our followers over there are learning too. So that's why I don't mind doing. I actually love to do this. You know,
are you a pen seller or a teacher?
I'm not a pin seller. I'm a pin rehomer because we buy a lot of collections to just add to our collection. And then I just want to get the other ones out that I don't collect out to whoever collects them so they can get the pins that they like. And I like to educate about them and I like to talk about them.
To do further Disney things. And the pin selling is a ends to the means.
Ends to the means, absolutely. And then, okay, so what do you guys think? Now, I know when we were looking at this one and I was rolling it, we do have a couple of dips there, right? So I would think, oh my gosh, if I crossed out, if I threw a pin in the trash just because it had a paint dip on it, I would be wrong because hey, Liberty Rose, how are you? We're doing a little schooling here. This one is actually the authentic one. Yes. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. And that's why I say start out doing it that way. Start out doing it this way. And then look at that again, the yellow. When we talked about the yellow, how it's that weird neon color again, or not quite the yellow it's supposed to be. That's exactly what we've got here.
I wonder if you could send like the fake pen and the real pen to people. That'd be cool. And you could do your own comparisons, like an auction.
Yeah, yeah.
The F on the back for fake.
Yeah.
And then the real one.
So that, you guys are right. This is our authentic pin, 100%. Okay, do we want to do a few more? What do you guys think? I always worry that I'm boring you guys. Let me show you another one. And then I can show you a few of the hidden Mickeys. I know people really struggle with the hidden Mickeys. Let me show you this one first, and I'll show you a couple hidden Mickeys that are
worst. They're simple, they're clean, and they're easy to bang out.
Yes, yes, they are. And yeah, exactly. And they're usually
got like red flag, like China.
Yeah.
And that's it. And a blob Mickey.
Yeah, they're usually so one-dimensional that they just bang those out like crazy. But
people do, a lot of people who do counterfeit want the low-hanging fruit.
So, foolish mortal, you are absolutely right. I actually do. If I have a question, I actually ask them, can I go ahead and take the pin off and look at it? Or I feel it, guys. Because I'm telling you, if you caress your pins, I know I sound like a crazy person. Caress your pins. You can, it's almost like, caress your pins and I can feel the roughness and the difference. And of course, when you hold them too. When you hold them, this pin that I'm cheating because I'm already telling you, the pin that's authentic feels like you actually have something in your hand. The pin that's not feels like a little piece of, tin foil or something. So, all right, guys, what do you think? One is real and one is fake. Let me show you. I do, Tia. I always ask them, like, I'll rub the front of them, and I'll be like, can I look at the back of it? And yeah, they may think
start licking them.
I start licking them. You go.
Or do like you, Cornelia.
Yeah.
I hit him with a little hammer and lick it and go.
Yeah, start licking them. Yeah, but I always ask to look and to touch and to feel and to look at the back of it. So okay, let's show you our side by side.
C. Lloyd. Oh, what's her name again?
Lucia.
Left.
Yeah, I haven't either, Figment Girl. Figment Gal. I've never been denied. And like I said, I know it probably makes me a pain in the butt, but I'm not going to trade a good pin for a scrapper on the board. And some of them, and like Steamboat Granny was just,
You put some really good pins on there.
Yeah. To kind of like make it, I try to pull some. But guys, I will tell you, at the pin trading event, I pulled a fake. Off the board. I was heartbroken.
You were at the D23, was it?
No,
it was that big event.
Yeah, it was
at something like really cool on the board, and they give you a time frame.
It was
on the line.
After dark.
And
I pulled.
then she turned around.
It was a good fake because Steamboat Granny just asked. She said, "You know, do you think the fakes are getting better?" I think 100% the fakes are getting better. And this one looked really good.
It's almost like a Christmas store. Ho ho ho! And they push your head down.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You like turn around to run back. Hey, but they made it good. When
oh yeah,
Mr. Toby went to one of the officials, they said this one's not real, and
they
took her immediately to another spot to look at some pins, and they made it right.
Yeah. So they're very good.
Not disparaging the shows.
How can you tell that the pins with waffle backs? Okay, let me show you a few waffle backs. You want to see a waffle back one? I have got an amazing waffle back one. What's this? Yes, exactly. Figment Gal. They've always been very, very helpful, very accommodating. Let me grab a few of my other fakes.
And a lot of the, I think, giveaway winner. We got the Wise Guy one.
Oh, hey, Wise Guy.
Hey, Wise Guy. Congratulations.
Mr. Kentucky, I forgot to tell you that Joe was busting our butts the other day about how we spelled Wise Guy on his tags, on his pins that he got.
We did what?
How we spelled Wise Guy.
Oh, it's supposed to be W-I-S?
Isn't his name spelled W-I-Z? Has it got a Z in it?
I don't know. Let me look again. Let's see what it is. It is W-I-Z.
And you did it W-Wise Guy. You did it like Wise Guy. Like, yeah. You know. Sorry, Wise Guy. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me show you guys.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, let me show you a couple of
Alright.
waffle back ones.
Wise Guy and get whacked.
Okay, let me show you a couple. Wise Guy. He's the wisest of guys. It's okay. All right, let me show you ones with waffle back.
Wise Guy.
Now, this might be a little bit harder showing you now like this because usually when I do my videos, I'm able to zoom in and really show you. I think our scope is dead, though. Would you grab it and see if it's charged? Because we have a great scope, guys, that we highly recommend for anybody who's collecting.
It isn't expensive. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
It's not going to cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah, 100%. And it helps you really zoom in on the fine details and things. So this one is the old style. Just turn it on, see if it's lit up, if it'll light up. Here, I'll take it, baby.
That's a slider on the side.
It's the underneath one. Here, I'll take it. Here.
Is it dead?
Okay, let's see if our scope's lit up or charged. There I am. Hi, guys. See if it's charged. I don't know if it's charged or not. Let me see. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay, guys. We are in business. Got some dust here. Sorry about that. Some dust. Oh, I haven't used it. Can you believe it? I haven't used it in a while. Sorry about the dust. My gosh. Okay. So the dogs, yeah, they shake everything all over. Okay, so let me show you. All right, so here we have 2 Disney pins. And just by me rolling it, you're like, bam, 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 bam. I can see it right away, right? You can see that right away.
What do you put it under there? The electron microscope.
Show you the back of it. Now, this one has the crosshatch waffle pattern, right? Okay, let me show you ours here. Look at how sometimes we get weird bounce backs from 2 screens like this. So we'll try to get it as good as we can here. So this one isn't actually the waffle back. It's like little dots. But look at how when we look at it all the way around, see how the dot pattern just drops off to the edge of the pin, right? It just drops right off to the edge of the pin.
Like it's up a big sheet.
Yep, all the way around. See that? All the way around. I'll show you another one in just a second. Look at how nice our 2004 logo is too. Bam. Look at our little pin nub right here. See that? Nice little pin nub. Everything in the pin trading logo is in its own space. 2004 is not touching any of the borders or anything. Pin trading looks amazing.
See the pinular mitosis going on.
It's beautiful. Okay, so let me show you the inauthentic one. So the first thing that we're going to look at is we're going to look at that pattern, that waffle pattern. See how we've got a weird little border all the way around this pin?
It's like a halo.
Yeah, like where it doesn't just drop
it's like
off.
A waffle that got spread too far out on the waffle iron and it's just flat.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's been squeezed out.
And what that's from when they fake these Disney pins. What they do is they screenshot and try to print the image on the back of the pin versus etching it the way Disney does. So then you get this really weird pattern that doesn't quite fit. Their pin trading logo always looks a little bit wonky. Look at how big our 2004 is versus our authentic one. I'm going to try and do some side-by-sides here for you guys. Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever seen that under the...
Look at this. Okay. If I can hold it without wiggling.
Pretty cool.
All right. So look at our 2004 over here, guys, right? See this? See how the 2 is so big and it's, I need to get a better setup here so it's not wiggling and sliding. See how the 2000
piece of like that
sticky tack? Yeah, yeah, I think that would help.
Sit it there because that's what they put bullets on.
Yeah. So, see how it says official pin trading? Look at how wonky the P is. P-I. It looks like the I and the P are the P and the I. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? I got it, baby. Can you guys see how, look at how the PI is like a different, the N is so tiny. So what that's from is that's from when they take a screenshot and they shrink it down, they have to scratch numbers, letters out and kind of move things around. And then they try to go and drop them back in. And sometimes they're a different angle, a different size, a different font, and it just looks not quite right. See how pin trading, all these are the same size, same angle, same font. We're over here. The PI looks too big. The 2000, it looks like it might have been the 4 that they had to drop in. Look how big the 4 is, touching everything like that. See that? Can you guys see that? Okay, so that's a great example of a waffle back pattern. I think I have another one that I can show you guys. Let me show you. Here's a good one. I think our Lilo and Stitch one has a great waffle back pattern. Are y'all hanging out good? Are we boring you? Yeah, I got a hidden Mickey too. Yep. You guys are okay? Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, so let me show you. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, this is a really good one. Let me show you here. I have, what do you got? Some of that sticky tack?
Plasticine modeling clay.
Okay.
It's modeling clay. You just sit it on there and it'll lean it.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, so here we have 2 Disney pins. And you guys are going to know right away by looking at this one. And this is actually one of my favorite pins ever. Look at this. We just did a video on this too and loaded it over on YouTube if you guys want to go check it out. So we'll look at it side by side. Yep. Look at you, Lucia. You're a pro already. And then we're going to show you the back of it. Show you the back. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Let me show you under here. Let me just move this out just for a second because I want to show you. Okay. Look at our waffle pattern here. See how it just comes right to the end and drops off. And when we're talking about waffle pattern, we're talking about this crosshatch waffle pattern. When you hear us talk about the Miku waffle patterns, this is a fake one. Let me show you an authentic one. The backs give it away 100%. When we're talking about the Mickey head waffle pattern, we're talking about these Mickey heads here, and they all just drop off like that. So, okay. Will you grab that one, baby?
Yeah.
All right, let me show you the backs of this one. So this is our authentic one. Look at how nice our pin trading logo is. Official pin trading 2003, Disney's Lilo and Stitch, copyright Disney China. What a beauty. Okay, let's look at our fake one. All right, see our border all the way around where that waffle pattern doesn't just, can you guys see that? Is it close enough or should I? Can you see what I'm talking about right there? Yes. Okay, see that right there all the way around? It's, again, from that screenshotting and printing, trying to print it on versus etching it the way Disney does, right? Okay, let's see, all the way around. But again, keep in mind.
I think it's travel size 100. They come apart.
So this one comes apart. Who let the pins out? They have a couple different with Tom Love.
Sideways, it's just on a shaft. It's like a shaft, and it has a pivot. So you can lay that flat and then put that in your luggage.
They have all different kinds, guys. I actually have a coupon code that I can give you guys. I'll give it to you in just a second from Tom Love because we kind of work with them. Hey, Heather, how are you guys? Hey, Heather, guys, go give. I know most of you are probably already following Heather's Treasures. Heather, we just went down a huge rabbit hole. We're doing a little schooling here. I'm also going to send you a message, my friend, if you'll keep an eye out for it. Yes, this is the best, like Wise Guy said, this is the best investment you can make when you're looking at collections because it really helps you. Well, they do have like a little tiny one. I just don't know how well it would work in the parks. But okay, so let's have a look at our pin trading logos side by side. If you guys can see, let's see, let's get it. Yeah, we're going down a huge rabbit hole, Heather. We are definitely going to do some auctions. We just started talking about fake Disney pins, and of course, you know me, it's a sickness. I can't help myself. Okay, so let's look at how nice our pin trading logo is. Like, can't get
like a counterfeit pin marker. Maybe it's just.
Oh, I know. Like you could touch it like $100 bills to see if it's Okay, look at how nice our pin trading logo is. Pin trading, all in its own space. Each word is in its own space. Each letter has its own space, and everything's lined up. 2003 does not touch any of the borders. Look at our Disney's Lilo and Stitch. It's all lined up this way. Each letter has its own space. Each word has its own space, and they're all evenly spaced, right? Y'all see that? Okay, let's look at our fake one. Now this one's off by so much. It's such a mess. Okay, so look at our, and I'll show you side by side again in just a second. Look at the pin trading. See how over here it's pin trading is separate? You can see pin trading. Over here it's pin trading, like it's all one word. Again, that's from that screenshot, taking a screenshot and trying to print it versus etching it. So then they have to wonk and move stuff around, pull letters out, scratch letters, and drop them in. So words are one.
Barrier too. They may think pin trading is one word.
Oh, that could be. You're right. Exactly. It could be a language barrier. Okay. Also, now have a look at our 2003 here. See, 2003. All of these 2003, all the numbers in here are the same size, the same font, the same angle. Look at ours over here. See how the 20 looks maybe bigger than the O, or maybe it's the two O's that are the same size and the 2 and the 3 are the difference. See how they're just not quite right? Yeah. And then look at our Disney's Lilo and Stitch. See, they started to squish things really hard in there. The L-I is the I's almost lost in the L-O. And see this and Stitch, and it's supposed to be the and sign, not and Stitch. Copyright Disney, China. So this is like a huge, this is a great pin for it. This is a good example. So, but guys, again, you don't need a scope, to look at these just right away to tell. But sometimes they do get really fine. It gets down to the really fine details. So you really have to have a look. Could you put the backs on that one, please, baby? And then the backs on this one, just because I don't want to scratch the authentic ones. All right, I'm going to show you guys a great. Yes, I'm going to show you a hidden Mickey. Let me show you a couple hidden Mickeys. Put the backs on those just so they don't poke holes. I don't want to mix them all up. All right, let me show you guys. Are we doing okay, guys? Do you want to do another giveaway? Yeah. We'll do another giveaway. Okay. All right, let me show you guys. I got a couple hidden Mickeys here I want to show you. I've got some really cool Figment ones to show you too. Let's see. Okay. So here we have 2 Disney pins. One is real and one is fake. Let me show you the back of it. Hidden Mickeys can be buggers sometimes. They can be buggers. Look at you guys. Look at you guys. What do we think?
People say, I don't like hidden Mickeys. I can't really tell.
Yeah, because they're just so, they're so, yeah.
You said low-hanging fruit. Easy to do.
Yep. Okay, let me show you the back of it, and let me show you on the scope. Let's see if we can get you a good side-by-side on the scope. Okay. Make sure I didn't mix up the pins. All right, let's do our 1 of 5 first. Let's look at that first. Okay, so when they are hidden Mickeys, when they do these, guys, I know it's like a song and dance. You should see me trying to film videos, trying to get everything just organized just right. Okay. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, so see here our 1 of 5. 1 of 5. And a lot of times what happens is in the shrinking down process, you'll get it 1 of 5, where the 5 is so close to the of. This one doesn't have that, but it does have a different size of the 1 and the 5. Also, see how it's kind of touching the border down here, where our authentics usually never, the words inside the box, never touch the outlines of the text box that they're in. Okay, let's have a look at our hidden Mickey pin, words here. We can finagle it to get you guys a good view. It's a little bit hard with these sometimes. Hidden Mickey pin. Okay, look at how our P, see when they did the screenshot, they started to run out of room for the IN, and the IN is a little bit smaller than the P. Y'all see that? Do you notice that? Okay, let's see if we can look at the pin trading logo itself. All right, let's get you a good look at this one. Okay, this one does look a little bit Shrekish, but I know that this one's the authentic one. But look at how bad the ears are, the Mickey ears are in this one. And also, you can read Pin Trading, Authentic Official Disney Parks. Here, this one's kind of so bad that you can't read anything in there. The Pin Trading, you've got like a double strike in the Disney Parks. And then look at our Starburst pattern on the outside of it. See how it's just kind of like muted or dull? Again, that's from that screenshotting kind of like... hidden Mickeys. I have learned to love them. When you see the authentic ones, let me show you our Figment one. When you guys see the authentic ones, you're like, dang, I actually really do love them.
Defeating her magic bag of tricks. Stand by. We'll be doing auction, by the way. We're doing a little education right now. I thank you all for coming.
Mr. Patopi is so good at doing a running commentary here. Can you put the backs on this one and put those in a separate bag? Because guys, and look at this is what I do. This is how crazy I am. So I have. Hold on, I'll give them to you. I have little baggies, and I put all of my comparisons in little baggies so that when I do a thing like this, I can have everything nice and sorted and organized. There's that one. It's a craziness. It's a sickness for sure. Okay, so we did this one. That one, but again, Lank, remember when we talked about when you find one little thing that's wrong on a Disney pin, it doesn't necessarily make it a fake. It's probably a production error. What we're looking at is the pin as a whole. And that one is an authentic one because I got that one from a cast member when they first came out, so I know it's authentic. Okay, so let's have a look. Here, and look at how pretty. How pretty are these? I freaking love these. And I'm absolutely heartbroken when I see this crapola on the board. I just want to pull them all off and throw them in the trash.
And go to jail.
Go to jail, yeah, exactly. But look at how pretty. When you see the authentic one, you're like, dang, they're so pretty, aren't they? So Mel, this is my ones that I used for educating and trading. So I'm not quite ready to part with these just yet, but there may come a time. Okay, let me show you the back. Okay. See the difference in the hidden Mickeys when you see the authentic one, how pretty it is? Let me see if I can show you. So there's our, get this out of the way. So there is our logo on our authentic one. There is a little bit of wonkiness here on the zero where the zero's touching, but this one is authentic. 5 of 5, same size, same font, same angle. I'm hoping that I have one to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, look at this one. It kind of looks like Sally the camel, not so much like a Shrek, but maybe camel humps. Hidden Mickey pin, 5 of 5. See the difference, guys? Wish I could get you guys. See, the only thing about the Tom Love, I love these microscopes, these digital microscopes, except for I wish that the screen was bigger, especially for the comparative ones. I mean, we've actually done it where we've put up both. I just can't use it right now, baby. It's kind of in my way. We've done a thing where we've so the scope, Lucia, they range in different prices, different sizes. Let me show you. Do I have one that's this is a good one. Okay, let me show you. All right, what do we have here? This is a very good one. Okay. How are we doing, guys? We hope we don't start losing too many numbers here. All right, look at, so we've got 2 Disney pins, right? One is real, one is fake. And again, we're looking at the pin as a whole. Now, we're not just saying it's fake just because it's got a brush stroke or a paint dip. It's when it's got a bunch of brush strokes, a bunch of paint dips. The colors are really bad. The sizes, are you doing another giveaway? Okay, good. The size is bad. Okay, let's look at the side-by-side thickness, right?
The price range of scopes?
The scopes go for I think the one little portable one is like $49, and then they go up to like 119. This is the mid-range one right here. This one was 70, but I do have a coupon code. Hold on, guys. When we get done here, I'm going to show you the coupon code. Look at the back of the pin. It does. It makes all the difference, Lucia. I'm telling you, I did not get it until I started looking at them side by side. Okay, so let me show you.
Use them for stamps, whatever.
Hidden Mickey pin. There's our pin trading logo. And let's look at this one. Look at our pin trade. If I can get it side by side, if I can do it, let me see. I just wish the screens were bigger so I could do real side by side comparisons and kind of really but like I said, I do have 2 scopes. I could set them up side by side, but it just makes it a little bit hard to kind of get a good view in such a small space through my phone. When I'm actually recording a video, it makes it a little bit easier. Okay, let me see if we can do this a little bit. 1 of 5, 1 of 5. See how the 5 is closer to the of than the 1, and the 1's down dropped a little bit. So it seems like what the one that they dropped in here was the number 1.
The 5 is kicking forward to the right down.
Yeah. See those, and these are all subtle little things that you can notice. All right, let me see. I think I have another one. Here, can you do this one? Put it away. Let me see. I'm trying to look for one that's really, this one here. This might be a good one. Okay, let me show you this one. It's a sickness. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Okay, did I give you the backs on that one? No. Oh, what did I do with the backs? Okay. All right, here we have two Disney pins.
Oh, in the name of
the monks. The monks. Isn't this a great one, Milk? I love it. And the lettuce monks. Let me get them back in there. Okay, had to take the backs off them for a second. So here we have two Disney pins. And right away, isn't this such a great set? So right away, when I roll it, I mean, it does look like it has a little bit of a dip, but honestly, guys, that's not concerning at all. If you had like the whole tomato that was dipped in or big dips like this, I would be worried. But this one is authentic, 100% authentic. Look at when we look. Yes, the older ones sometimes do have what appears to be almost like, I would say, like a box lunch kind of style where it doesn't fill in all the way to the top, but they're still beautiful. Okay, let's look at I really want to show you guys the face expression. I can't zoom in. I really want to show you the face on these ones. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Colors are a little bit hard. Okay. See, okay, let me show you. Let me get this in here and see if I can show it to you. Okay, now under the scope, you can really see the paint dips and the brush strokes. Also, look at here. We've got somewhere the white color in the eye didn't get, it's not even white. It's kind of bled over the cheek colors and stuff. Look at all the striations that you're seeing on the metal. What that's from when they fake these Disney pins. They use a cheaper metal, like an aluminum-based metal that just kind of turns into nothing. So it gets all these weird striations. Look at let me see if I can show you guys. It's a little bit hard. I want to show you the expression to detail. Let me focus this in. There we go. That's better. Okay, the details, the little details is what gets you. Look at here how the shape of Dale's mouth is actually like teardropped and makes it look like he's going, oh, or whatever, right? See that? Let me see if I can make sure we get it really zoomed in here. Good. And I'm going to show you the other one. Also, look at the hairs on here. See, they actually look like hairs. And his eyes look, like he's looking at his nose kind of thing. Let's look at our other one over here. Okay, if I can really hold these side by side and still show you. Look at the difference. The devil is in the details. I mean, these details is what makes the style of a pin. Like here, his mouth is now turned into a little round circle, and his colors of his eyes are so small that it doesn't really look like he's even got eyes or pupils or the whatever parts of the eye. Also, look at the hairs on this one. These look like weird little loops, and these actually ones look like hairs. See that? Okay, let me see what else. Yes, cross-eyed. That's what I was looking for, cross-eyed. Let me show you what's on the other one. It's a little bit hard sometimes. Okay, let me show you the back of it. Okay, let's get back. Focus for us. Focus. Okay, there is our authentic one. What do you think? Who's going to be our giveaway winner?
Kegla 8085, giveaway number 3.
Woo woo! A good. We'll send something fun to you. Okay. So, what do we notice about this one? Do you remember that we talked about almost all Disney pins have nubs on them, and you may have the old style nub like this, right here, like this, right here, or the new style nubs where it's those two little posts, or depending on the shape of the shoe, the paint, like on the shoes, it's one little post, right? So most Disney pins have nubs because what that nub does, or those nubs do, is it stops the pin from spinning around and moving when you're wearing it on your shirt or your lanyard or something. So that's what the nubs are for. Okay, so we see ours. Let's get it nice and focused in there. Okay, let me show you this one. What an amazing difference. Can y'all see? I mean, what do you guys notice about this right away when I show it to you versus from the other one? Let's see if I can focus it in there. What do you guys notice right away? Yep, look at how wonky these numbers are. That shrinking down process where they're scratching, moving stuff around, trying to get it to all fit. Yes, even the older ones have nubs. The older pins have nubs like this. I'll show you some of those too in just a second. Have nubs like this, right? See that little nub and then the newer pins obviously have the nubs You'll either have, like, here's a great one. You'll either have the 2 nubs, like these ones. This is from the new Flower and Garden. See, these are the new style nubs, 2 nubs, or like with on the shoe, it was just 1 nub because of the shape of them. So yes, most pins have nubs.
How about if they have 2 backs?
Unless, oh, that's right. Unless now, if they have 2 pin posts on them, they don't really need a nub. So
Yeah.
that's the one time that you probably won't see nubs on it.
Anchors it.
Yeah, exactly.
But the other one is not anchored, and you want to orient it.
So look at the difference of our. Can you? There's some water in the door. Would you put that in my cup, please? I'm talking so much, my mouth is getting dry. So look at the difference. I wish we could. Let's see if we could get these in here. All right. Can you guys see? The 3 of 6. See, that's what I'm talking about when they kind of like shrink everything and move it around. They do 3 of 6. The 6 is so close to of, it looks like of 6. It's not 3 of 6 the way it's supposed to be. And then look at our pin trading logo. Look at that 2007. See that 7, how wonky it is? And then let's show you the authentic one. I wish I could zoom in. I cannot, but you can zoom in on your phone. I used to be able to zoom in with this phone. I can do it when I'm just doing a video, but Whatnot took the ability to for us to zoom in while we're streaming away, so I can't zoom in like that. I can bring it closer to you, but then we start getting weird lines on it sometimes. 2007. What is it? I think so. Yeah, you took it out there. Oh, what is she doing? Okay, so let me show you. I've got another fun one to show you guys too. Hold on. Let's see. This one is, oops, a pin down. We got a pin down, guys. A pin down. Did I show you this one yet? Did we show you this? We didn't show you this one yet, did we? Did I show you this one yet, guys? I don't think so. No, okay, good. So look at the difference here. Look at how his eyes are just kind of like got like a weird, like maybe a green tinge or like a neon, and his eyes are supposed to be a yellow, like a yellow. Yellow they cannot get right. Okay, let me show you the thickness of them. And we'll show you the back of it. Oh, we're losing people. We're going down to 26. We probably should be doing a couple auctions. All right, guys, this will probably be the last one that we'll do, and we'll start getting into some auctions. I think I'm boring everybody. Sorry about that. I know. I get so excited that I can't stop. I do. I get excited about it. Yes. Oh, which ones? Which one was that? Which one are you talking about? No, that one is authentic. I got that one from a cast member when these first came out. Thank you so much. Okay, so here, go ahead and take those, and we'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and start running some auctions, guys. We're down to 25 people in here. All right, sorry about that. I'm sorry if I bored you guys. I apologize. Let's turn this off, and my battery is going dead on this anyway. Okay, so I'm going to go through and show you what we have. A lot of these pins we did show you. So if you guys were in our shows a couple nights ago, here, baby, put those ones away. A couple nights ago, I am going to kind of go over some of the same pins that we had from the other night, just because I didn't feel like we had a lot of, put these ones in there. I felt like we didn't have a lot of people that, maybe collected 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So I'm going to kind of go over some of the same ones. Let me get everything organized now. Let me get back. Let's get back into our auctions. Okay. All right. Let's see.
From teaching mode to sales mode.
Yes. Okay. Let me show you what we've got, guys. If we have anybody who loves the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, I do have a bunch of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea that we'll be going through. I'll be showing you. So if you know anybody who likes 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, please give them a tag. Have them get in our show. The glare on these are really bad right now. Let me see if I can fix that a little bit. I don't know. Can't get the light to. It's just going to be weird, I guess. All right. Okay. All right, so I do have this one. This is a really cool treasure, Walt Disney Archives. It's a hinged one. It's got stained glass there. Let me show you the back of it. What is it?
Glass.
It's beautiful. Isn't it beautiful?
It's cool.
I do have a bunch of Walt ones, too, that I may show you guys. If anybody's interested in a few with Walt ones. They're... from a special event. Wise Guy, we would do this one at, we could do this one at 40 if you're interested. Let me know. Okay, let me see what else we've got. I have got, look at this one. I think I showed you guys this one. Hey, Hillary, welcome back in. We're glad you're here. So this one is from a ride-a-thon. It was a Disney ride-a-thon. It was a cast member thing where as many times as they rode the carousel, they would earn money for, I think it was for Make-A-Wish Foundation. So this was only for cast members, Disney ride-a-thon. It's got Stitch holding onto the carousel. It's a very, very cute one. This is a very rare one. It's a hard one to come by. It does need a little bit of cleanup on the back of it. I don't want to scrub it. This one we could run. This one's a little bit rare. We would run this one for 60. If you're interested, let me know. Okay, so we have this one. And let me see what else I've got to show you guys. Let's see. I do have a Mickey and Minnie XO as well. These are from the Hollywood Studios store. These are Ellie of 300. It is a pin-on-pin. It's a very, very cute one. I love this one. Isn't it fantastic? I think you got, did you get this one? See, did you get that one, Lucia?
It's a pretty big one.
It's a beautiful one. I have, we would run it for 40. We do it for 40. If you're interested, let me know. We'll get it going for you. I do have a flower one as well. And I have Pango and Perdita. I got those two. All right. I do have as well a couple of the Erebus ones. Where's the other one? I got this one, and there's one more. Where's the Goofy? Where's the Goofy? I had a Goofy one too. Oh, here it is. So I do have a couple of these ones. So the Hollywood Studio Store is in California. But those ones, you can only order those if you had a California address. And my son and my daughter-in-law live out there, so we got to order some of them. This is one of the Erebus ones. It has got the cubic zirconians, the Swarovski crystals in the bow tie. Let me show you the back of it. It's so Lucia. Yes, you follow them on Facebook. It's Disney Hollywood Studio Store. And then they will post whenever they're doing a sale. Gosh, I didn't know you were in California. That's very cool. I mean, yeah. So we do have this one.
What part of California? Because I guess it's in Los Angeles.
It doesn't matter. It just as long as you have a California address.
Right.
They only ship to California addresses. I have Goofy as well. A little Goofy with his Swarovski crystals in his hat. And I have Minnie with Swarovski crystals in her bow. And these are all the Erebus ones, guys. So these ones are very, very hard to find. And these ones we would run for $45 each. If you're interested, let me know. And we can run any one of those that you'd like. Okay. What else do I got to show you? I do have the Pieces of History from the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's got the little bubble there. See that? Isn't that cool? If you guys don't collect Pieces of History, you are missing out. Let me show you the back of it. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And what's in that little bubble is actually a little bit of whatever from the park ride. So this one happens to be a piece of the attraction. It is a piece of the porthole. Porthole. I always say that wrong. So we have that one if anybody wants to run it. And let me see, guys. What else do I have to show? Don't forget to go follow us on all of our socials, too. We don't want you guys to miss out. Okay, I have this really cool one. So this is a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is a Tokyo one. Look at the detail on this one. Isn't this amazing? Is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea still open in Tokyo? Does anybody know?
Somewhere.
Is it?
I don't know.
How many?
I think I have one.
Did we do 5 giveaways? Is that what we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, let me show you. This is such a fun one, little pin-on-pin. I love the detail on this little baby. It's so cute. It's a very, very cute. Okay, I do have a thumper that I can run. This is from the new Flower and Garden mystery box ones. This is adorable. I love it. Look how pretty the backs are. You know, I love to talk about the backs of pins. Amazing, amazing. Okay, let's see what else I have. I have Donald for the 25th anniversary. I have Minnie for the 25th anniversary. And I have Mickey, 25th anniversary one. I think we have Goofy. Goofy's a great one. And I have Stitch 25th. Nope, Ellie, that one's sold in our last show. I apologize. I'm going to try and pick up another one. I'll definitely pick up another one. But I do have this one, the pin on pin from the 25th. Kind of is similar to the lanyard that we have. Okay, and I have, guys, this is a Disney host pin. So this is one of the pins that the hosts wear when they do like the tour guides and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of guest relations, but I thought it was more like the tour guides. Isn't this a beautiful pin? I love that one. And let's see what else I have. Here is another kind of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It is a pin on pin, Fantasyland. We may run that one for $1 start. This is a Fantasyland with Goofy, and we've got the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea back there. It's a great one. I think that's from a lanyard series. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is a good one too. I love this one. So this one is another big squid. See the helmet, the safety hat on there? It's from the Florida Project. Let me show you inside. Isn't this amazing? The Florida Project, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. It's got Goofy, and look at that view. I love that. Wise Guy, we could do this one for 42 if you're interested. Let me know. And this is a good one. Let me show you the back of it because I know you 40. We do it for 40, not 42. Look at the back. It's a limited edition of 750. Isn't that beautiful? Bam. I love it.
40 TOO.
40 TOO. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. So that's a good one. Okay. All right. We'll go ahead and run that one for you. It's a beauty. I think you will love adding this one to your collection. I love how it's opening October 9th, but I love the helmet too. And see the Mickey ears in it? It's a great one. Fantastic. Mr. Pintopi's going to get it going. Hold on one second.
You're good.
There, it's live. I'm glad that you guys are. Some people are loving on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea because
It's probably like a generation. A lot of people that were even born within 10 years.
That's true. That's
20
true.
years.
Yeah, yeah. It was my favorite attraction the first time that I came. Thank you, Wise Guy. I appreciate you. That was one of my favorite attractions when I came to the parks.
That's fascinating. There's so many shows about. Who that's been Jen?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's so many like shows about submarines and Nemo, and
yeah.
As a kid, it was like fascinating for me.
100%. Yep. Me too. Okay. I also have this one. I know. I miss it. I miss it terribly. So this one here is a little celebrating 10 years of pin trading, 1999 to 2009. It is a pin on pin. It is a dangle. Of course, we've got the Nautilus there with the big squid in there, and then the Mickey glove. How fun is that? It's on its original card back, which is super cool. We could run this one for 30. If anybody's interested, let me know. And let me see what else I've got to show you guys. Look at this one. Look at the Disney auction. Oh, put it right side up. Nautilus. That's a porthole. It was on the card wrong. Messing myself all up here. I'm messing myself all up here. Let me show it to you this way. Okay. This one is an Ellie of 1,000. If you guys have never seen the back of Disney auction pins, this is a great example of what they look like.
It's old, so it's got a little bit of.
Right. Yes,
Yeah.
Exactly. This is a great one. I love this one. So we do have that one. Let's put it on there the right way. Okay. And let's see what else we have. I have another one. See, I do, like I said, these are all, what I have is all heavy on the Nautilus. I do have one of the Ariel spinning character ones that I could run. If anybody's interested, we could run this one. How much for the host pin? So the host pin, we could run it at 130 if you're interested. We could run it at 130. And Donald is Sparkly Donald. No, wait. You're talking about the one like this, the Erebus one, or the one like this? Which one? The one like this? Yes, Donald did sell. I'm sorry. Yep, Donald went. He got a home already. I do have, like I said, I do have one of the carousels. We could run that one. If anybody is interested, we would run that one for 25. These are fun. This is a whole series, guys, coming out. If anybody's interested in that one, let me know. And let me see what else I have. I have a really fun, let's see. This is a slider one. Look at this one. Mickey, he's kind of got the diver outfit on. This slides. It's Walt Disney World. It's a dangle. I can't remember what Ellie this one is. Is it an Ellie? It is an LE. Oh, maybe not. But this is a fun one. We could run this one for 30 if anybody's interested. It is on its original card back. And let's see. Boy, we're losing numbers all over the place, aren't we? I think we bored everybody to tears today, but that's okay. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and it's given us, yeah, it's given us great YouTube content over there. So yeah, it is very interesting, and we've gotten all kinds of what is it?
Everybody's interested. I guess there's different shows people bounce around.
Yeah, yeah.
Some people have money burning a hole in their pocket.
Yeah, I just feel bad because like I've made our numbers dip. I'm sorry, baby.
Okay. You're spreading the word.
This one has a
Good
little
word of the pin.
Good word of the pin. We're spreading the pin word. The pin word. Okay, guys. So this one has a little bit of the actual cushion from inside the Nautilus. This is another piece of history from it's Elliot 1500. Let's see what else we've got here. I have got let's see. I still have this Loricana card that I'm trying to get a home for. If you guys collect Loricana, this is one of the ones from D23. This has been sleeved and top loaded since we got it. And it does have the brave little Taylor pin that goes along with it. We would run this at 100 if anybody's wanting that. If you collect Loricana. Let's see. What is it, baby? Or pins.
It's hard to get, I think, wouldn't it be?
I don't know. I also have this 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea one. Is this an older school? This is from the photo ball one. What is it?
Because those were given with the card.
What?
The pen?
Oh, yes. It was given with the. Yep. And I have another one, guys. I'm telling you, I told you this is all heavy on Nautilus. I guess, like I said, maybe because it's old school, it doesn't have a big fan base. But we thought we'd give it a try again one more time if anybody was interested. Wise guy, we could do this one for 20 if you're interested. Let me show you the back of it. Did I show you the back of it?
What year is that?
It is.
Run it.
Okay, we'll run it. I can't make it out. I need my microphone. My microscope. All right, we'll run this one at 20. Yeah, I am so glad you are giving some of these a home because
he knows.
Yeah, he knows. He knows that the old school pins are so fun. Look at the detail too on this one.
It's just a bit of history. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
they
absolutely
cool. Those out there. They buried the Nautiluses.
I know. I would take one and live in it. I would absolutely live in it. Coming your way, wise guy. That they buried him. That's crazy to me. If you look at the story of that online, guys, and see what they did with those, it's very sad. It's heartbreaking. Okay.
They actually also have one on one of the Ks.
Yeah.
Cruise line. They put it as a diving. Snorkeling.
Yeah. Okay, so I do have one of the storybook Dumbo ones, guys. We could run this one for 28 if you're interested.
Why's got your name spelled correctly?
Did you spell correctly? I saw that one. I was going to run the Pizza Rizzo for $1 start, but we've got so little people in the show right now that I'm probably going to hold on to it. Or if you're interested, we could do it for 100 if you're interested. I've got this little Nautilus one. And yeah, because I bored everybody to tears. They've all left our show, but that's okay. You guys who are with us still, we appreciate you so much. Let me see. This one we would do this one at 15 if you're interested. Which way does it go? Does it go this way? You want to run this one at 15? Okay, let's do it. 15. Thank you, wise guy. Appreciate you. Thank you for sticking around. All right, Mr. Pintopi's going to get it going. I think this one was from a lanyard set. Or a booster pack.
If I had to be getting pins, I would definitely lean towards those. And that cast lanyard, cast pin is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that behind the scene pins. I like that. Like the.
100%. Okay. Thank you so much, wise guy. Appreciate you. That one is coming your way. And I have this one. Look at how pretty. This is a 20,000 Leagues. I think, is this another photo ball one? No, I think this one is from limited edition of 3,000. What is this one? I think this came from the Millennium series. We could do this one for $10 if you're interested. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that. With the Nautilus, the rocks in the background. I do have a really great with Walt set that I'm going to show. You want to run that one for 10? Okay, wise guy, let's get it going. I do have a great with Walt set that I'm going to show you guys. $10 for this one. It's also, what is it? Okay, there it goes. It is live, $10. It is from a special with Walt Day set. And wait till I show these to you guys. You guys are going to fall in love with them. I'm not going to break the setup right at this point. but if anybody is interested in it, thank you so much, wise guy. The last one that I have that is with the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. This is Ursula. Look at the giant squid with the nautilus. It's a super fun, cool one. Let me show you the back of it. It is a limited edition of 1,200. This is from the Great Pin Parade trade or whatever, I think from 2002. Yes, 2000. Yes, it's a very good one. Look at that one. And this one we could run at 25 if you're interested. And look at Ursula's the giant squid. Isn't that funny? All right, I'm going to show you guys the with Walt ones that we have. Again, like I said, I'm not going to be running these individually, but if somebody wanted to purchase this set, we would run this set. Hold on, let me show these to you. Okay. I should have put these on a card. All right, so I have this one. Look at how pretty. I love these. I absolutely love these. Little pin on pin. Let me show you the back of it. This one's an Ellie of 1,200. Is that what this one is? Maybe I should turn the scope back on so I can see this a little bit better. Can't zoom in anymore. So Sela, I'm not going to run these separately. I'm going to run them in as a set. There is a set of 6 of these, and these are a little bit hard to find. Back it up a little bit. So I would do, let me see what the Ellie is on this one, because this one is Ellie of 1,200, and these are from, it all started with Walt Day 2006. So we've got this one. That's Ellie of 1,200. I should have gotten a board. Do we have a board? Let me grab a board. I got one right here.
A Disney board.
Yes, we got a Disney pin board. Okay. So in this set, there is this one that I showed you. And then there is this one. Look at how pretty this is. Look at the suits, the matching suits, right? He's got I think this is the Florida Project map back there. And this one is Ellie of 15. Does it say 1,500? Oh, gosh, this is Ellie of 500. This is an Ellie of 500. Look at how pretty that one is. So there's that one in the set. Then there's this one. Look at this. Isn't this a beautiful set? Pin on pin. I know a lot of people that collect with Waltz love these, and these don't come up for sale very often. Let me show you the back of it. What is the Ellie of this one? It is Ellie of 1,000. I love this jacket that he's got on. Isn't that amazing? It is so fun. So we'll put that one up there. Very cool. And look at this one. So we've all seen the one that's like this with the shadow, but it's not a pin on pin. This one is a pin on pin from the With Walt Day. It's phenomenal. Look at the shadow of Mickey over there. He's wearing the same kind of clothes. This one is an Ellie of 750. Very cool. And then I have, like I said, this is a set of 6. Look at that one. Isn't that phenomenal? I think that's him standing on Main Street. Maybe cool. Before. Yeah, isn't that cool? And this one is an Ellie of, is that 500? That's an Ellie of 600. From It All Started with Walt. It's a phenomenal one. Okay, so we'll put that one there. Do you have the Chipmunks 25 years of pin trading or Stitch Ohana? I do not. I don't have either one of those. I'm sorry. Our Stitch one was sold already. And then the last one that we have in the series is, of course, the train. Everybody's always after the train. This pin alone goes for about $90 online. It is the Ellie. I think, is this an Ellie of 300? So this is an Ellie of 300. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So that's the whole set. And I'm not going to break the set up right at this point. But if somebody's interested in the whole set, we would do the whole set for $320. If you're interested, let me know. I mean, that's a great deal. That's an amazing deal. These are super hard pins to come by. I mean, I don't think that they come up for sale, especially in this set, very often. And like I said, I think this one alone goes for about $90 online, that Ellie of 300. But isn't it beautiful? I love it. Yeah, and I'm just, I know that pins would sell better if you break them up, but it's just a little bit hard because this. Oh, you want to run this one? Okay, we'll do it for 320. Thank you so much for giving this a home as a set because I was going to be a little bit heartbroken if we had to break it up. Lucia, thank you so much. I would have been very, very sad. And I'm going to send them to you on our Disney board just like this. Thank you very, very much. We appreciate you. It's a great one. Thank
We'll give you the
you.
pin backs too.
Oh yeah, well, obviously, thank you very much. That's a great grab. Okay, do we have a lot of?
Them in California. We may, depending where you are. Our son lives near Apple, where he's a.
Yeah, he works. He lives.
He's in Cupertino.
Yeah, he works at Apple. Do we have do we have a lot of people that are interested in Pizza Rizzo? Because I would run this one. We got 30 people in here. I would run this one at $1 start if y'all are interested. How many people are interested in that one? We'll get it started. Tap the screen and let me know if you're interested. Make some comments and we'll do it. We will do it. What is it?
OC pins.
Oh yeah. So we have people that are interested. Y'all hung around for that one. I also have the 25th anniversary lanyard one. If you guys want to run that one, let me know. I love lanyards, bolo lanyards. Okay, so we will go ahead, guys, and we will run this one at $1 start. Isn't it phenomenal? And you know the next one that's coming out is the Woody Barbecue one. Who's after the Woody Barbecue? Do you love it? All right, hold on. Mr. Pintopia is going to get this one started. We're going to do it at $1 because you guys are phenomenal hanging out for our little lecture at you guys. We appreciate that.
Disney pin.
Yes, Keely. Yes, EX.
Are we ready?
Yep. I'm definitely so. $1, guys. It is live. Get it while you can. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be in the parks with Total Pop, and we are going to stock up. We're going to get you some of the Woody Barbecue ones. Although I don't think the ones that are coming up, I don't think that they're going to be as popular as like the Stitch Ohana one was, or this one, obviously because the restaurant's closing. But I'm telling you, I am absolutely in love with the whole series. And at first, like I said, I wasn't a big fan of the card back. But it's kind of grown on me. I didn't like that it looked rolled a little bit because you know how we're all obsessive about our cards. So I was like, ugh, but it's a great card back. It really is. That little check thing. I love this.
Maybe somebody was actually selling it.
I know. I can't believe they're selling these. Clarabelle pins, great grab coming your way. Total Pop's amazing. If you guys are not following Total Pop, please go give her a follow. She is a pickup person extraordinaire. She does pickups without charging fees or anything. This is such a great. Yes, please take care of her. Give her lots of love. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Is there anything else that you wanted us to run while we have the board or while we have the stuff up here? So we are heading out on Friday to go up to New York to look at name again, Total Pop. Let me tag her in here and have her come in. She is phenomenal. She does park pickup. She doesn't charge a fee. She only charges. Are you going to tag her? She only I got her. I got it. That's Total Pop. She only charges the price of the item, plus shipping and of course tax. And she's phenomenal. And I mean, she's in the parks every single day. You're welcome. You're welcome.
She's nice.
And she's amazing. She is an amazing pick. I always tease her. You're a pickup artist extraordinaire. So yeah, go ahead and yes, we're going to stop by. We're going to visit with Joe, but we're leaving on Friday morning at 6:00 in the morning to go look at the new pin collection. So make sure that you bookmark all of our shows because we are excited to get a bunch of other pins in for you guys and just kind of really because it's 10,000 pins, right? But we probably won't have an actual show on those until April till we have a chance to go through everything and sort it and organize it and all that. But, go ahead and bookmark and keep an eye out for us doing a pop-up because, maybe as we go through, we'll get some other things ready for you guys to be auctioned off. All right. Is there anything else y'all wanted to? I'm very excited. Very excited. Yeah. Looking for the Unlock the Evil Keys. Queen Bee. Those are phenomenal. I think those might be a little bit newish for this collection because this collection is a lot of vintage stuff. Very pretty. I mean, very pretty lanyard pin sets. Everything on its original card back. The Dumbo storybook. We could do Dumbo storybook we could do it for 27 if you're interested. Let me know and we'll run it. Just basically to cover our fees a little bit. Okay, let's run it at 27. But yeah, go ahead and bookmark that show in April. We're super excited about it. Like I said, by then we should have everything sorted and organized. We are going to take video. So if you're not following us on our social media, if you're not following us on our Instagram or our TikTok or our YouTube, please go do that now because we will be giving you some teaser videos over there like crazy. And I do not want you guys to miss out. I absolutely don't want you guys to miss out because do I have any WDI Epcot poster pins? I do not. Those are amazing though. Those are so pretty. I do not have any of those. I hope that stuff like that will definitely come in to the in with the collection, and the videos that I've seen and the pictures that I've seen, they're pretty. I mean, it's going to be an amazing collection. Shades of Magic, no Shades of Magic. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But like I said, check back. I want to look at the back of these. I haven't looked at the backs of one of these yet. Let's see. I think these are beautiful. These are beautiful. Let's have a look. Ah, isn't it cute? They love each other. Ah, I'll show you the back. Beautiful. And again, Lucia, this is a whole other rabbit hole to go down with the ones with ice cream cones and, of course, the ones with the hammers on the Disney auctions, to figure out those fake ones. I'm not really good at the higher end, identifying the higher, but I'm learning. But this one's a great one. So what is it?
Walt loves Disney. He's very talented with those, isn't he?
Yes, 100%. Okay, guys, make sure that you go follow us on all of our socials. We appreciate. Is there anything else you want to run before we sign off? We won't be back on until probably way after we do our auction or go to our trip. But yeah, who can we raid? Is there anybody live right now that we can raid? Who's live? Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid show. Hold on, guys. We're gonna raid somebody, and I want you guys to put push pins in the chat. Let's raid a pin problem. Put push pins in the chat and have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Love you all. Let me do this.